Hello people, my name is Eva. Welcome to a new video, and it's the first video that I have started recording in 2023. It took forever to become 2023, and now I'm here. I have just graduated from my school, and now I have 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, where I have nothing to do. So I decided I wanted to vlog, even though I normally don't want to vlog in January and December because I am most of the time very busy these 2 months, and then I will just only focus on doing videos. But since I have a week where I have nothing to do, I thought, why not record a video or record a vlog of me just being home and chilling. I have some things that I need to do, but otherwise I have nothing to do. So why not? So the plan for this weekly vlog is that I have a few things that I need to do on my days off, and that is recording 2 videos at least. I have some other plans, but the 2 videos I want to record is the books that I read in 2022 and what I'm currently reading video. It's been a while since I've done the last one, so most of the books that I had on that video is mostly already done. I am already done with, so I have this new stack behind me of books that I want to talk about what I'm currently reading. So that is the 2 videos that I need to record, and to do that I need to clean up my apartment. Mostly the chair that I'm going to sit in to record this video is full of stuff. So I just have to clean that up at some point. But I have thought about it, and I'm probably going to clean up today, and then I'll record the video tomorrow on Monday. So yeah. For today I haven't done much. I have been trying to draw a bit. I've been trying to plan a few things, trying to write a few things. It's not going very well. I have a bit of a headache, so I haven't done much. I haven't picked up a book today to read of the pretty stacks behind me. I have started a few new books. Like a week ago, I started reading Blood Science by Deborah Fairley, and right now I am on chapter 11, and I'm really enjoying this book. It's brutal, I love the writing style, and it's just really, really good. I really, really enjoy it so far. And because I started reading this book was because I saw the cover for the second book in this one. I don't know if this is going to be a duology or a series, but I saw the second book, and it had the most beautiful cover I think I've seen in a while, and I was like, yeah, I need to pre-order it, but I didn't want to pre-order it if I didn't like Blood Cyan, the first one here, so I decided to start on it, and I've been thinking about it. I did forget that this sci-fi fantasy, so when people were running around with guns, I was like, what? I was like, I just thought it was normal fantasy, and it was like people with guns and weird airplanes and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, okay. so, so that came as a bit of a surprise. It's been a while since I have read anything sci-fi, so I'm actually kind of glad to go back to it, and I really enjoy the main character. She's going through it at the moment, and I hope she. And if the synopsis had anything to tell about how things is going to go, I'm scared for her. I really, really am. So that's what I'm currently reading. Good morning. It's now Monday, and I have been very, very tired. I had a headache yesterday, as I told you about, so I didn't read anything. And then I woke up in the middle of the night with migraine, and it was terrible. I hate migraines. They're so terrible. So so I had to take some painkillers and try to go to sleep again, and I managed to fall asleep again, and then I slept a little bit in, but not much, which I am pleased about, because those days now that I have off, I want to try to keep track of getting up as early as possible, as I used to while I was at school, because then I can get some more things done and I can try to keep the routines of the day. So today is hopefully going to be recording day. I need to get something to eat first, and then I'm going to record at least one video. We will see I haven't decided which one. If I think I'm going to record what I'm currently reading video, but I haven't decided yet. And then I have not much else to do. I can feel that I have a headache coming again, but hopefully it goes away before it becomes anything too unbearable, but we never know. But I have started my day reading a little bit more in The Ember in the Ashes. I have reached part 2, so about this far into it, and I'm really enjoying it. And I like, it's a reread for me, so since it's a reread, there is a few things that I do remember now that I have reread them, and then there's a few things that I had completely forgotten, so it's good that I'm rereading the series, and I'm still very much enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen, because I have forgotten most of what happens in this book, but there's a few things that I do remember, so I have decided to continue on this one today. Hello, it's been a few days. I haven't really updated on anything. I don't really know why. I've just not been in the mood to update on anything, and I had some really bad news from a family member here the other day, so I'm not feeling that well. Uh, but I wanted to continue on this vlog because I need to make content. It makes me feel better in some way. So what I have been doing for the past few days is doing some drawing related things, and then I have been reading. So what I have been reading in mostly is An Ember in the Ashes. I don't remember where I got to. Chapter, I can't see. Why won't you open on the page I want? 15. So a good way through. I'm still enjoying it. So that is mostly what I have been touching. I also have recorded a video. I managed to do that the day I said I wanted to. So that's a good thing. I might also record a video today, because then I can get a few videos set up and stuff like that. So I have been thinking on doing that. I might do that later today. And then I need to start editing some of the videos I have recorded, so we'll see. But that's basically what I have. I'm not much else. I have not been writing in so long, and I'm kind of sad about it, but I just don't have any motivation to write right now. And it sucks, because I have so many ideas in my head, and I just need to get them out, but I can't. The tragedy. Yeah, but that is basically it. I will see you guys a little later. Good morning. It's Thursday. I didn't do any reading yesterday, so that's not much of an update there. But this just came at my door, so I'm so excited to have it. Let's see the bad boy. Oh my god, it's stunning. The Discord The Discord of Gods by Jen Lyons, the fifth and final book in the Chorus of Dragon series. So excited to have it. I am at, as far as you know, at the second book, but I just bought the entire series because I know I'm going to love it. So here's the final book. Finally got it in the mail, and I'm looking forward to reading it at some point. So yeah. Hello, it's Saturday, so I didn't vlog much yesterday. I think the only thing I did was showing me going to the bookstore. I didn't find anything interesting. There was one thing I found was interested in, but decided not to buy. So as maybe you don't know, but I live in Denmark, so it's a Danish bookstore, which means most of the books in there is in Danish. Since I'm not really reading much Danish, I prefer English books, and they have a small English section, and it's not always there's anything interesting. So I went there. I was in town anyway to see if I could find something to buy some medicine, and then I decided that why not go to the bookstore just for funsies and see what they have. And yeah, so I decided not to buy anything. I was looking at the Atlas 6, but I decided against it because I fear that may not be for me. What I heard, it sounds interesting, but I kind of, I don't know, and I don't know when I will get to it anyway, so I decided not to buy it. I haven't read much Dark Academia, so I don't know if that genre is for me, and I have a few, I believe they're Dark Academia books on my bookshelves from book subscription boxes, so I want to try those before I delve into more. And that's basically it. I didn't read anything yesterday. I had a headache, but I have read a little bit this today, and I have read a little bit in Blood Science. I'm still enjoying it. I am now on chapter 12, so I'm almost at the part 2 marks, I believe. Yeah, part 2. I'm almost at part 2, so I only need to read 2 chapters more, and then I am at part 2, which is here. So this book is a fast reading and fast pace. I enjoy the world building in it, and yeah, I don't know what's more else to say. I'm enjoying it. I really is. It's been a while since I read a sci-fi. So it's kind of a nice palette cleanser from the fantasy I've been reading lately. I want to read more sci-fi because I do love sci-fi really, really much. So and I kind of forgot that this one was a sci-fi when I started it, but it's nice to read some sci-fi because I do really enjoy it when I start reading it. So it's Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. I have not vlogged in a few days, I believe. I don't remember when I last vlogged, but since then I have not done much reading. I have been reading a little bit in Blood Science, but otherwise I haven't done that much. I am at part 2 now, so that's cool, and still enjoying it. But what I thought I might update you on is that I got this in the mail today. So I have no idea what book this is. The Fairy Lit Adult book. I have no idea what's go in store for me this month. I might have an idea of what the next month's one, or oh, maybe this is the one. I don't know. The theme is Sinister Secrets. So this might be the one I thought was next month, but that doesn't mind. And I don't know if this is a book that is for me, but I will give it a try nonetheless. What's this? And let's see. Ooh, wow, I see some beautiful end pages. Ooh. Look at this. This is the last tale of the Flower Bride by Vyshony. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but look at this cover. Oh my god, it's stunning. Look at these end pages. Are so beautiful. And let's see. And we have a signed bookplate to put in. And look at this. This is stunning. And this. And this. Wow. Okay, let's see. Once upon a time, a man who believed in fairy tales married a beautiful, mysterious woman named Indigo Maxwell Castaneda. He was a scholar of myths. She was an heiress to a fortune. They exchanged gifts and stories and believed that they would live happily ever after. And in exchange for her love, Indigo extracted a promise that the bridegroom would never pry into her past. And combining a lush and haunting atmosphere of Mexican Gothic, I haven't read that one, with the dreamy enchantment of the invisible light of Ello, the last tale of the Flower Bride is a spellbinding and darkly romantic page-turner about love, lies, secrets, and betrayal, and the stories we tell ourselves to survive. As I said before, this might not hit with me because those kind of books is not really my thing, but I think it does sound interesting, and I will give it a go, of course. So I'm looking forward to see what's this all about, and it's a stunning cover. I love it. Hello, people. It's been a hot minute. Just a few days, actually. I had been to a very important meeting yesterday, and that meeting was about my mental health and how that I would not be able to have a normal work life with full-time work, and even half-time work right now doesn't work for me. So I got my early retirement yesterday, and that means that I am not going I am early retired, of course, but that means that I would have more peace and quiet to become better, get rested, heal a bit, and yeah, I want to come to a place, a mini rainforest zoo that is for people like me who have either mental or physical disabilities. I want to go there and work with animals, but at this very moment there is a long wait time to get into this place. So I might need to find a way to keep myself motivated and doing stuff every day now that I have the free time to basically do what I want to. Hopefully that also can improve on my video making and my video editing. And by now, one of the 2 videos that I recorded this month is uploaded. The next one will upload once I return. Right now, I'm at home by my parents, so I can't upload it right now because it would take forever, so I will wait till I return to my humble abode. So that is basically a life update for me. I'm really retired. I'm happy with it. Maybe one day I can get back to have a part-time job, but not right now. Not as it is not right now, and the pressure from the work and school and education and all that, it was just too much for me. And that is mostly because of things that happened in the past, and my the trauma I have had from my past is also one of the things that I need to work on to get better, to better cope with the everyday life. And that could only be helped if I got my early retirement, which was my wish for the past half year when we start talking about it, when I was about to end my time at the school I was on. So I'm happy with it. I'm glad. That meeting were nerve wracking. I was about to have a panic attack right before. It was terrible. No, it was not. The people who sat in, there was like 5 people, different people. There was doctor, there was a social worker, there was one from the job center and all that stuff. Were sitting down and asked me questions. Luckily for me, they were so kind to announce that they were thinking about an early retirement for me before they start asking me a few questions, and then it was over in like 10 minutes, which was very, very nice. They were very nice people. It was really, really scary because you have like 5 people staring at you while you're talking, and it's just, it's terrible. I don't like it. But it was really, really nice. They were really nice. Kind of, I have been calling them the Council of the Elders just because I want to make a fantasy twist on it because that helps me cope with things. So that's very nice. So a little bit of an update. A few days ago, I think it was Wednesday, I picked up Baptism of Fire again. For this have been, I think, almost a year since I picked this book up. But I decided that I wanted to continue reading in it, so now almost at chapter 4, and I'm enjoying it. Right now they are drinking mandrake liquor, and it is drunk, and that is hilarious. So, what was that sentence? Oh my god, yeah, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. You can feel that this is very much a middle book. For now, not much have happened other than they are currently traveling from point A to B, and and they have met some refugees for the wars that's currently going on in this world. So that is basically what is going on at the moment in this book. But I'm still really, really much enjoying it. So hopefully that will continue until I finish it. So my goal for today is to reach chapter 4 and maybe start chapter 4. But we will see. For now, I have a few hours before I'm going to go to my grandma to visit her with my parents, and then I can hopefully get some more reading done after that. So we'll see. So yeah, that was basically my reading slash life of update from me. So I will update you either tomorrow or later, or if I, in some stretch of a miracle, finish Baptism of Fire. I don't think I'm going to do that. It's a tense book. It's there's a lot of things to remember in it, and it is really like that traditional fantasy. So it's dense, and right now not much is happening other than they're drinking. So um this is not going well for me. So for now, it feels very much like a middle book, but I'm enjoying it. So I will see you guys. a little later. Hello, it's Tuesday and it is the 31st of January, which means that I'm going to end this vlog that dragged out for so long. For some reason, I thought I would only do vlog in like a week or something like that, but it ended on most of the month to be a vlog. So I am currently slowly editing this month's vlog, and hopefully it can come on YouTube in the beginning of February, now that I have a lot of time on my hand. It should be easier for me to record and edit videos. So that is basically it. Then I also have my last reading update for this vlog. I have been reading a few chapters in Blood Upon the Sand, and so far I'm really enjoying it. There's a lot of interesting things going on in this book, so that's a good thing, I guess. I have forgotten a little bit about what happened in the last book, so when something happened and they were like mentioning something that happened in the last book, and I was like, sure, that happened, because I couldn't remember, and I was like, and then we got further into the conversation they had, and I was like, oh, that thing, and I was, yeah, that is one of the reasons why I wanted to pick this up as fast as possible, because then I wouldn't forget the entire plot, like Ashes of the Sun by Django Wexler, who I want to read the next book in, because the third, and I believe the final book, comes out in February, and I'm like, I haven't read the second, but I don't really. I do remember a lot of things happening, but at the same time, my memory have failed me. Other than that, I loved that book. My memory have failed me, so I need maybe to reread or read a what is it called? Read something up on it, but it's mostly the ending that I don't remember. I remember most of the beginning of Ashes of the Sun, but I don't remember the ending that well. So maybe I can do it. I have considering starting the second book in that series. What's it called? Blood of the Chosen, I believe that is called. But I haven't decided yet whether I would have too many books to pick from, or if I'm able to pick from eight books, and now I'm currently reading 7 books. So maybe it depends. It really depends. But I really want also to continue that series, because the last book, possibly the last book, I believe it's a trilogy, comes out next month, and I have pre-ordered it. That is a hard decision that I'm not going to take now. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope you enjoyed. It was a bit chaotic, but we live with it. Things is going on, and we move on from that and move past it, hopefully to a better future. So hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, everything of that is free, and I hope I see you again in the next video. Bye bye.